everyday instincts that could get you killed in modern life. Let's jump right into this. Number 8. Slamming the brakes. Picture this. You're driving down the highway and someone cuts you off. Your ancient brain panics and slams the brakes like you're trying to stomp a cockroach. Instinct says, "Stop, danger now." Reality says, "Congratulations, you just turned your car into a pinball for everyone behind you." See, our reflexes evolved for survival in wide-open savannas, not multi-lane traffic. Stopping instantly made sense when a lion leapt at you. Freeze, conserve energy, reassess. But in modern life, that same freeze/brake response is more likely to cause a 5-car pileup than save your life. Even worse, this instinct is contagious. Someone in front slams, you slam, the person behind you slams, and suddenly dozens of cars are protecting themselves by creating a demolition derby. Studies on road safety show that over-braking instincts cause far more accidents than they prevent. Your ancient nervous system thinks it's dodging predators, when in reality, it's just helping insurance companies buy new yachts. So yeah, braking feels like survival, but in traffic, it's just your caveman instinct screaming, "Stop or die," in a world where sometimes not stopping is the safer move. Basically, your brain is still hunting lions, and your car is the collateral damage. Number 7. Swallowing food whole. You're starving, you grab a burger, and within 30 seconds you've inhaled it like a vacuum cleaner set to destroy. Congratulations, you've just triggered one of the dumbest survival instincts your body clings to. Eat fast, eat a lot, because who knows when the next meal is coming. Except, hello, you literally live in a world where Uber Eats exists. This instinct made sense thousands of years ago. Back then, food was scarce, and scarfing it down before predators or rivals took it was a solid strategy. But in modern life, eating like a competitive hot dog champion just ups your chances of choking, indigestion, or a sodium-induced ER visit. Worse, your brain is terrible at real-time hunger updates. It takes about 20 minutes for the "I'm full" signal to register. So when you inhale food like you're in a speed-eating contest, you bypass that system and overstuff yourself. That means your survival instinct to eat quickly could actually shorten your survival in the long run via obesity, heartburn, or a dramatic Heimlich maneuver at Chili's. Basically, your brain still thinks you're fighting wolves for scraps, when in reality, you're just fighting the urge to pass out after inhaling half a pizza. Evolution. Ein. Modern digestive system. Null. Number 6. Running from bees. You hear the buzz. Your body goes full panic mode. Instinct says, run, flail, escape. Except modern science would like you to know running in blind terror is probably the dumbest way to handle bees. See? Back in the wild, fleeing from stinging insects made sense. Survival 101. Don't stick around the hive. Don't let venom build up. But sprinting, screaming, and waving your arms just makes you more of a target. Bees read frantic movement as aggression, which means your instinct to get away fast is basically you handing them a written invitation to sting your face. Modern beekeepers? They stay calm, move slow, and wear protective suits. Meanwhile, your caveman reflex is telling you to bolt across a parking lot, trip over a curb, and end up both stung and concussed. The irony? Standing still or walking slowly often gets bees to lose interest faster. But good luck convincing your nervous system of that while it's screaming, "Run or die!" So yeah, that ancient instinct to flee buzzing threats has gone from good idea in the forest to please enjoy this viral video of me flailing at a picnic. Basically, bees don't kill you. Your panic audition for interpretive dance does. Number 5. Fight first, think later. Someone bumps into you on the subway, spills your drink, or cuts you in line. Instinct kicks in, you puff up, scowl, maybe mutter something aggressive under your breath. Your inner caveman whispers, "Challenge accepted." The problem? Society doesn't exactly reward fight or flight responses the way it used to. Our ancestors lived in a world where showing dominance could deter rivals or predators. Being quick to anger kept you from being exploited. But today, throwing a punch over a spilled latte doesn't make you a leader, it makes you a YouTube clip titled, "Local Idiot Starts Starbucks Brawl." Worse, this instinct hijacks your brain chemistry. Adrenaline floods in, rational thought shuts down, and suddenly you're in fight mode before you've realized the situation was harmless. That survival edge on the savannah is now a liability in cities, schools, offices, and basically anywhere not called Thunderdome. The modern world requires calm negotiation, not chest-thumping displays. Yet your ancient wiring keeps pushing you toward conflict you absolutely don't need. It's like evolution left you with a hot-headed app that hasn't been updated since 50,000 BC. Basically, your body thinks it's protecting you, when really it's just fast-tracking your court date. Number 4. Hoarding like a squirrel. You know that urge to buy 20 rolls of toilet paper because there's a storm warning, or worse, because you saw other people buying it? That's not logic. That's your primal hoarding instinct kicking in, whispering, "Stockpile now. Ask questions later." How? Back in prehistoric times, this made perfect sense. Scarcity was real. Winters were brutal. If you didn't stash nuts, meat, or berries, you didn't survive. But today, grocery stores restock daily, and DoorDash exists. Hoarding isn't just unnecessary, it's actively harmful. You end up with pantries full of expired canned beans while your neighbors go without. And it doesn't stop at food. That closet crammed with gadgets you might need one day? Same instinct. Evolution convinced your brain that stuff equals survival. Meanwhile, modern clutter just creates stress, drains your wallet, and makes your home look like an episode of Hoarders. So yeah, you're not prepping for survival, you're just reenacting squirrel behavior in a world where Amazon Prime delivers in 24 hours. Basically, evolution's save everything software is now malware, turning basements into junk museums. Number 3. Freeze in the headlights. Imagine you're walking late at night, you hear a sudden noise, and your whole body locks up. You don't run, you don't scream, you just stand there like a deer auditioning for roadkill. That's the freeze instinct, your nervous system's panic button. It once saved lives. If you stayed perfectly still, predators were less likely to notice you. Movement equals attention. Stillness equals survival. But in modern life, freezing is a liability. Mugger approaches, freezing does nothing. Car speeding toward you, freezing guarantees you'll end up as part of the hood ornament. What's worse is you don't even choose it. Freeze bypasses conscious thought, hijacking your body into statue mode, which means you can know logically that running is smarter, but your ancient brain is screaming, "Shh, maybe the 3,000-pound SUV won't see us if we hold still." Spoiler, it will. Basically, the freeze instinct is like your body buffering at the worst possible moment. Once upon a time, it saved you from lions. Today, it just makes you an easier target for everything else. Number 2, trusting the familiar. Ever wonder why you gravitate toward the same brands, same routes, same restaurants, even when you know there are better options? That's your brain running the familiar equals safe program. Thousands of years ago, sticking to what you recognized kept you alive. If you knew a particular berry didn't kill your cousin, you ate it again. If a water source hadn't poisoned you yet, you returned. Safe, reliable, survivable. But in today's world, this instinct can backfire hard. It's why people fall for scams that look legit, why we stick to toxic relationships because they're comfortable, and why half the population refuses to upgrade from Windows XP. Familiarity tricks you into feeling safe even when you're not. In fact, predators, human ones, exploit this by looking normal or blending into routine environments. Your brain relaxes at the sight of something you recognize, even when it's the worst possible time. So yeah, trust the familiar once saved your life in the wild. Now it's just an evolutionary bug that convinces you to keep eating the same greasy fast food every day until your arteries revolt. Basically, your brain confuses, "I've seen this before," with "this won't kill me." Spoiler, it still might. Number 1, curiosity killed. You see flashing lights down an alley. You hear a weird noise in the woods. Your first thought? Let's check it out. Congratulations, you're the proud owner of the curiosity instinct, which has saved and killed more humans than any other reflex. In the Stone Age, curiosity helped us discover fire, tools, edible plants. Great. But it also led plenty of poor souls to lick poisonous frogs or poke sleeping bears. In modern times, it's why people approach hurricanes for cool footage, stick their heads out during train rides, or read comments on the internet. None of these behaviors increase survival odds. The problem is, curiosity feels rewarding. Your brain releases dopamine just for seeking new information, even if the information is, "What happens if I press this red button?" Hint, usually explosions. Curiosity keeps us learning. Sure, but it also explains why YouTube has endless compilations of people falling off rooftops for views. Basically, your ancestors used curiosity to explore the world. You use it to see if sticking a fork in the toaster really is that bad. Spoiler, it is. Evolution gave us curiosity as a gift, and modern life turned it into clickbait. That's everything for today's video. I'll keep making more like this, so subscribe if you want to see them.